What did Hosier say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I trusted in Suji. They threw a 6 and I tossed a 3. Now I'm feeling grief. Lost the dealer's seat. I should have folded C. But now they're slurping up my spaghetti, metaphorically. Mahjong's ruined me. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Hosier. How sweet. Yeah, how too sweet. Excuse me. You're listening to Riichi FM. Folks, it's a glorious day to be playing Riichi Mahjong. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. I'm a coin flip Andy now. It's not even a second and third place. They don't exist to me anymore. They're not even real. It's either I win or I lose. That's it. No sensible defensive gameplay. It's either I win big or I lose big. Folks, welcome back. We're headed back into the Jade Room today. Hopefully we can continue this one game match history of good luck. But as we load into the Jade Room today, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. And it brings us to our featured comment. Macabre Melody writes, I just wanted to say that you were my very first introduction to Riichi Mahjong. And now thanks to that, I got to join an IRL Riichi Mahjong group in my city and get to meet many awesome people, which wouldn't have happened if I didn't stumble on your channel many years ago. Thanks again, and sincerely hope you continue making quality content like that for as long as you can and desire. Thank you so much. I am pogged out the wazoo, and honestly, thank you for blessing this hand. Thank you for blessing this hand. Holy smokes. I mean, you gotta keep commenting. No, you don't have to keep commenting, but obviously I have a vested interest in that. I'm not trying to soullessly, force other people to like and subscribe. This is a disgusting hand. Oh my God. I just start pawning, right? So anyways, I started blasting. Even if I see Dora or 9 of bamboo, I think I just start blasting in here. I'm so freaking pogged that you got to play some IRL Mahjong. I'm so glad that you got to meet a friend. You know how rare that is in our disconnected world. Oh, he's sounding like today with our apps and stuff. We don't even talk to each other. We just send an emoji. No, but I'm just saying it's really hard to meet friends. So I'm freaking hyped. AF, if you will, as the kids say. I don't want to get into trouble with the algorithm that's listening to this video to determine whether or not sports gambling ads are allowed in front of it or not. I'm hyped AF that you got to meet new people and do that you got to do a cool thing in real life. This is disgusting, folks. I am beside myself. I am beside myself. Concealed white dragon, red dragon. If I draw into a 1 of bamboo or a 3 of bamboo, it's not terrible, right? To go for all triplets, Dora on top. You put my love on top, baby, because you're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one that I need. It's so interesting. I don't even know. I think I do pawn the 8 of characters, excuse me. It is the Dora tile after all. All triplets is, oh, now I'm not sure I do. Now I'm not sure I do, because this is a freaking Mongon already, right? Red dragon, white dragon, Dora. It's a 4-han Mongon. It's a 4-han Mongon. You just gotta, the mini points are out the wazoo with this hand. And if this is your first game watching Riichi Mahjong, like the scoring, you literally need a degree in astrophysics to understand. Just know that concealed triplets, they're worth a lot of mini points. This gets us 8,000 points if we get to call Ron on somebody. And golly gee whiz, I hope I do. Golly gee whiz, you got me a kid from the 1950s posting. That's real swell. But this is disgusting. That is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All I did was pawn a 9 of bamboo. How is anybody supposed to assume that I have 2 Dora, white dragon, red dragon in my hand as well? That is nasty. Oh my goodness, that is nasty. Holy smokes. This hand, a lot less nasty. This hand, very, very normal. Got a buttoned up shirt on, got a suit and tie or whatever. We're going normal mode. Anyway, I'm freaking hyped as hell. And there's the word that I probably shouldn't be saying. But speaking of playing IRL Riichi Mahjong, last night, the video came out like a few days ago at this point. If you haven't seen it, I filmed a guide to playing IRL Riichi Mahjong in New York City for free with the fine folks over at the Riichi Nome Club, who are very, very kind and welcoming. Yeah, I got 2 Nolan Northwinds to fold with. I think I can keep some options open. Maybe like a 2-3-4 Sanshoku if I'm really lucky. But this hand probably doesn't win. There's no shot I ever open up this hand. I genuinely need a, like, if someone else calls Riichi before me, and I feel like they definitely will with the shape of my hand. At least I have 2 Nolan Northwinds with which, excuse me, I can fold. I finished that video. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I mean, if you're ever in the New York City area, it's definitely a great place to stop by just for some games. They do weekly meetups on Sundays, so if you're there on the weekend, you know, and those meetups are free, which is amazing. You can meet friends for free, which is a sentence that honestly is a rare occurrence in today's age. Oh, we just send an emoji, you know. Genuinely, it's very difficult. Now, one of the lessons that I learned from doing the video editing, okay, here's the lessons that I learned. From conception to release a video, and I do believe that videos begin at conception. I shouldn't be making that joke. I know, but it's not true. Oh my, Yusong! Just because a thought goes into your head does not mean that you have to say it, dude. Oh my, I don't believe. What's that? Point of this is, okay, from like when we went to Riichi no Mi, and then we were filming, and then we got home, and then we were editing, and I was writing the script, and then I was doing more editing on top of that. I have to assume, like discounting, not even including travel, this at least took me 30 hours. It wouldn't surprise, this 7-minute video took me like 30 hours to do. It wouldn't surprise me if it took me like 50 hours. It genuinely. So the lesson that I learned is not that I'm never gonna do it again. No, I want to do it again, but like I gotta do it in small doses. At least this. All right, Lord, why? Okay. Right, Lord cons for Dora. It is in moments like this that I'm grateful that I'm not sitting in the dealer seat. And Right Lord is not going to roll over and die. This is an extremely spicy situation. Right Lord, I mean, I'm scared of Right Lord in a way, right? Oh, I'm scared of Right Lord and I'm scared of Left Lord. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place right now. One of circles. I probably... I got myself stun locked with not being able to talk about it. Probably one of circles was safer than that Clint Eastwood. Hey, 2 of characters, Hawk 2 of characters. Absolutely, folks, absolutely. It just takes too long. Right Lord, I believe, just sumo giri Riichi'd, which is industry talk for, they called Riichi with a tile that they just drew, right? So they didn't change any shape of their hand whatsoever. Oh no, how many 7s are visible? Not enough. What do I even do here? Oh my god. Cut the 1. This is all sorts of messed up. 4 of bamboo seems inside Tsuji to Right Lord. And then I have 3 of the 5s. It's unlikely that they got a 5-6. This is fricked up. This is mighty fricked up. Ah, I'm doing it. It passed. Ah! How many 3s are visible? 3 3s are visible. Everyone's emoting up a storm right now. I don't like that. Left Lord, please just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay, I disagree with the emoting, but okay. Left Lord gonna take this one. This is not a bad hand at all. This is red 5 and Dora, right? Red 5 being the Dora itself is pretty scary. Left Lord takes it, and again, these are the moments where I'm grateful I'm not sitting in the dealer seat, and we are kind of grateful that Right Lord does not win this hand either. I think that what I've learned on YouTube, what I've learned in boating school is that like you really gotta make a good effort to reward ratio when you're making videos. I'm not saying that you should put out the lowest quality slop of all time, okay? That's not true. That's absolutely not true. I was gonna name some creators that I as an example, but then I thought, what if I didn't? And I think that that's probably the better move. But like sometimes the effort is like Herculean. Sometimes the effort is like 15 just grueling hours in Adobe Premiere and trying to make the video good, and then your poor significant other having to like proof watch the video like every 3 days. Sometimes the juice is not worth the squeeze. I'm not saying that you know this wasn't or whatever. I promise you I'm not. More so it's just like, holy smokes, it was just a long project is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not trying to be like, oh, and everybody clapped for Yusong afterwards. Everybody thought Yusong did such a good job and he was the most handsomest little fellow in all of the grade school. No, that's not what I'm trying to do, okay? It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to farm praise, okay? Just wanted to share some insights about how I've been spending my nights recently. But I was also thinking about this. I hope that if someone is in the New York City area, you know, or the, you know, like Jersey or whatever, that you go in for a weekend or something, you just go for a meetup, play 1 or 2 games or something. If it helps even one person make a friend, I think that's important. Now, would I like to reap unbridled financial gains? Yeah, absolutely. But at the end of the day, I think that, hang on, this 7-9 shape is whack, right? Because I need to upgrade it via 6 of bamboo, but 6 of bamboo is like already taken. Also, our crossword has 3 Dora Lamau. Okay, I don't really like that. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't really like that. I'm pretty sure we're just supposed to be folding right now. There's a weirdo situation where, again, someone is sporting a gazillion Dora, and we were just happy that we are not in the dealer seat ourselves. So 7, 8, 9. They got a lot of shapes completed in their hand, and the 3 Dora very intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ringing the Lunk alarm at Planet Fitness right now. Right, Lord? Oh, okay, Right Lord calling the Riichi. I don't have a lot of safe tiles that I can frick with right now. I'm gonna go 9 of bamboo. I know that a crossword's not waiting with a 7, 8 of bamboo because of their 6. And we are lucky. A crossword is getting slurped right now. And left lord, you can't emote. I'm not trying to like thought police you, but I have to mute you. I'm sorry, I have to mute you because emoting at someone else's despair is rude. Like I don't know. Is this controversial to say? You can't emo when someone else is dying. You know, you can emo when you yourself are getting owned. That is a perfectly cromulent reason to emo. That's fun for the whole family, okay? But emoting at someone else's expense, that's fricked up. What are you watching? Someone fighting a lion in the Coliseum? This is beneath us. This is we know better by now, you know? Fire Lord cuts Dora. Okay, wish I could have done anything. Wish I could have pawned or something. But if we draw into like a 3 or honestly 3 of bamboo, probably the best case scenario with this hand. But 3, yeah, we could still use this Dora, even if the triplet potential doesn't seem very, very high right now. Okay, it's a weirdo hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right Lord with the Riichi call. At least we have 2 safe tiles. Okay, it's not looking amazing, but I do aperture science. We do what we must because we can. 8 of characters also being safe. Poggy Woggy. That's definitely a Poggy Woggy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This 8 of bamboo that we draw, I'm also kind of okay with throwing an 8 of bamboo, right? Like, they're not waiting with a 6-7, and if they have a 7-9, I don't think the 9 comes from that early on. So if they got it, it's one of the weirdest hands in all of existence. I am willing to dip my toes into the river Styx just a little bit to see, like, maybe we can rob Right Lord of a dub here. Maybe we can get into Tenpai before exhaustive draw. A lot of things are still on the table. Right Lord. Oh, it's a huge hand. Oh, no. But at least we don't have to see if Left Lord's emoting or not. Riichi, Pinfu Sumo, Red 5. Oh, pure double sequence order. Oh, God. Luigi gets owned by doing absolutely nothing. I'm getting destroyed right now. I pay out the bozo penalty just for being alive. Oh, my God. Okay. This is not a bad hand. Maybe Riichi Pinfu. Not a terrible situation for that. 3 of bamboo, the nut draw for us. But yeah, I hope, you know, if you have a success story by going to an IRL meetup, whether it's in New York City or by watching that video, if you know, decide like, oh, you know, time to look at my local Riichi Mahjong club, because if you're in a major city, you probably have one. I think that's a safe bet to make. Please let me know, because that would, you know, that would make my day. That would genuinely make my day. It's very cheesy. Oh, the expression "make your day." What are you posting a crunchy gif of a Snoopy with a morning coffee? Okay, all right. I'm not forwarding you chain emails. I'm just telling you it would genuinely make my day. This is a weirdo situation. 3 peasies. I don't think I'm supposed to go 7 peasies, but this is a horrendous situation. Maybe 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku. Maybe 7, 8, 9 Sanchoku too with the 8 of characters. But we got to choose one, and I think we choose the one that's involving the door at the very least, right? So, unfortunately for us, 2 of the 8 of bamboos are already gone. Doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to finish this shape, but the night is still young. Oh God. Okay, hang on. This is technically just a floating 6. And I still have 2 pairs in this closed hand. This is moving towards Riichi Pinfu. What do I want to see? Please. Oh my god. A 3 of bamboo. 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku would actually go so hard here. Would love to use the 7, 7, 9 shape as my pair and not a sequence. Okay. I guess I'm in a weird sense okay with this. No, I'm not. Am I okay with this? For a closed hand, we should only have 2 pairs. But like, I'm okay. I feel like I'm okay with this. Keeping the 9 of bamboo just for the 8 of bamboo chance. I don't love that. And if I draw into another 3 of characters here, so be it. I will happily accept another 3 of characters here. Oh, okay, that's good. Now we can accept a 6, and no 6s have been discarded. So I could have maybe cheated the 1, but I'm not, like, we can't confirm that. What if we draw into like a 4 of circles or something awkward, and then we end up in Zazie Ferriton jail? I don't particularly love that possibility for us. So I think cheating here, even though we have a decent game plan with the Sanshoku. Oh man, we can still accept 3 of bamboo here. Oh, it's so awkward. Maybe Tanyao. Okay, maybe Tanyao is. Oh, but the 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku, but it's okay. But the 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku wasn't guaranteed. How else am I doing today, dude? My mouth hurts. Can I just be real with you? It's one of those days where it's so dry that I was like, I woke up this morning feeling like P. Diddy or whatever, and then I opened up my mouth and I was like, this hurts. Like this hurts, dude. It shouldn't hurt to open my mouth. Look, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being ungrateful. Maybe I'm being entitled. Maybe I'm just spending my money on avocado toast instead of saving up for a down payment. Look, I don't know. I opened my mouth and it was just painful, folks. It was just absolutely painful. So I took some of I asked permission, and then I used some of my significant other's CeraVe skin lotion. I put it on there. Dude, it was stinging right now. One of my Harry Potter's forehead in the presence of Voldemort. Dude, it hurts so freaking bad. It's just way too dry right now. And read my lips. What is this? The wit of Jimmy Carr, British comedian known for also tax evasion. That's true, by the way. Jimmy Carr got in trouble for like doing tax evasion. But you know, it's just a British comedian who's, you know, who has a very dry wit, I suppose. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what characterizes a dry wit. You think I'm what, a humor sommelier? I'm not. But I know that oftentimes, people will describe other British people or British people in general as having like a dry wit, and as a result, I do that too, and I can do that, and that monkey see monkey do, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Right, I'm folding this hand. We had all day to clean our room, and we didn't. And now our parents are getting home, and we are scrambling. But like, I'm not gonna scramble. I did not clean my room, and I am Spartacus. I face the consequences head on. Saw the trailer for the Switch 2. A crossroad is gonna take this one. Oh my goodness, a half flush. Was not expecting them to have a half flush. I guess it makes a little sense considering their opening discards, but that's still pretty surprising. I'm not gonna lie. It's not super duper likely that we get back into first place, but anything can happen, like a Ellie Goulding song. I don't want it. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 shapes in our hand, dude. That is really good. That is really, really good. I don't want the dealer to have a repeat, so I'll cut the east one first. I think of now we have 4 shapes. Now we have 5 shapes. Okay, I send it, right? I send it. Now if another red dragon comes out, I definitely press the pawn button. Unfortunately for us, yeah, the Dora, not a great tile for us to use right now. If we draw into another copy of the Dora, suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. Suddenly it feels absolutely incredible, but it's not looking, ooh, there's a 7-9. What do I want? I want 3 pairs with an open hand. I want to be able to pawn this and then still be able to pawn something else. And I want to, just in case we get the rogue chance to draw into the 8 of circles. Like, I'm pretty happy with that, right? All things considered, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's easier to make friends when there's like a common interest, you know? And so, ooh, call me Sarah's Fauna, too soon. The way I'm going, ooh, the 1, 2, 3. Who needs it when you can pick it up anyway? Who needs it when you can just get it yourself? It's a little greedy. How greedy do I want to be? I don't call it cheat. I pawn hard. 50 Shades of Grey. Now at this point, If I draw into 8 of circles, I definitely call Riichi. Getting to wait on the last copy of the red dragon, Zuzzy. Definitely a Zuzzy thing to do. If I pawn into the red dragon and all I do is a single tile wait for the 8 of circles, that is totally fine by me. The 7-9 shape isn't even that bad, right? We can draw into a 6 of circles. We could draw into another 7 of circles. Like, there are ways that this shape could be improved, and that is one of them. That is absolutely one of them. Now we can chi or accept in our hand a 8 of circles or a 6 of circles, and either way, we get to use the Dora, right? We get to use the 7 of circles either way. I think that like trying to make friends, you know, via apps and stuff, even like, it's really, really tricky unless you have a common interest. And oh my god, Rylord with the Riichi. I'm close to Tenpai, right? But Rylord's in first place, and this is, I mean, I want to dethrone Rylord. Don't get me wrong. What do I throw here? That's an amazing question. I think it's easiest for me to get back into Tenpai if I throw the red dragon followed by red dragon. What do I want to see now? No, that's an amazing question. Maybe a 6 of circles. I can cut the 9 of circles and it's still relatively beef safe enough tile. Maybe Tanyo? I could chi here, right? Like, why not? Us? Why not now? Trying to get into Tenpai for exhaustive draw. I don't think this is the worst idea. Oh, of course, Yusong. Oh, okay. That is bad. Now I'm really scared. I could have gotten into Tenpai by pawning into the 3 of circles, but I like having 2 safe tiles as well. This is a weirdo shape right here. I'm very scared. I think that the 5 of bamboo was cut after they called Riichi, but I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this is really bad, folks. This is really bad. I don't know how we're gonna get back into Tenpai, folks. This is your captain speaking. We're lost right now. How are we lost? There's like radar and stuff in the sky. We're lost right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get us to LaGuardia, folks. So just hang tight. We're going to come around for another snack service and hopefully, you know, the JetBlue movie service will also still continue. Hope you're enjoying Step Up to the Streets. Have I made friends recently? I don't know. I don't know. I think new friends recently. You know, here's the thing. I feel like I had a cheat code in for the Zoomers out there. Cheat codes were things that you would have to use with things like action replays or other third-party software to enable cheats on your video game console of choice or even on your computer. I feel like I had a cheat code. So I used to work as a podcast producer, right? And that was cool. And I used to have a podcast and stuff. And as a result, you know, you kind of meet new people by just doing that. Like, hey, can you come on my show? Do you want, or you go on someone else's show and stuff like that. And I think that I really took advantage of the podcast guest to friend pipeline. That is it's definitely a shortcut. You know what I mean? This is when you're doing the gorge gap in Mushroom Gorge at the end, where you do a little hop after you do all the bounces off of the mushrooms in Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because it is a recurring track on there as well. So that's a nice pipeline, but it's not what I'm trying to tell you is not like you should start a podcast if you're trying to make friends, but honestly, like, worse ideas have been had. Ever heard of cryptocurrency? Sorry. Dude, did I tell you this? When I was like working, this is like years ago. So I can feign a little bit of ignorance here. When I was really young, I deposited I bought like a decent amount of Bitcoin, and then like a few months later, I withdrew half of that amount of US currency that I lost 50% of my investment because I was like, this is not, I know if I had just let it sit, it would have been totally fine. But have you met me? Dude, my mind is just antsy all the time. It's called anxiety. Look it up. I did not enjoy the sensation of watching my money disappear. So I stopped. I stopped and I took my money out. This is a very they didn't con this? Oh, but they were saving this tile to hopefully call like a closed con later or something. So this is interesting. So their hand isn't amazing where they're like conning without any regard for human safety, but their hand is not bad, right? This is a very, very spooky, scary situation. I hit the piano with my elbow. It's not for me. I know the thing about stocks is that like you're just supposed to buy something and then leave it there forever, and I frick with that. ETF that's like an aggregate of the market. Yes, absolutely. Okay, this time they con. I feel like they're in Tenpai. I genuinely feel like they're in Tenpai. If I see 7 of characters, I go ham here. If I don't see 7 of characters, I'm not sure how ham I go. Nolan Northwind? It should be fine. It's an honor tile, but I'm looking at a Crosslord's. I'm looking at a Crosslord's entire sitch, which is short for situation. I don't want to give him necessarily prevalent when seat when white dragon on top. That seems like a terrifying prospect. Am I ever just supposed to chi and stuff to get into Tenpai? I don't think so. Left Lord with the Riichi. That's cute. What do I do? That's a great question. 6 of characters is safe and it's inside Zuji for a crosser. Don't let me down. Thank you. Holy smokes. Nolan Northwind being cut by Right Lord. I respect that. I respect that a great deal. I might be able to get back into Tenpai. We would have had 6, 7, 8, which is honestly a tragedy. What do I even throw now? Go Suji Gaming? Go Gadget Suji Gaming? Nah, dude, I'm out of here. You can't make me. I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai right now, right? If I draw into 9 of circles or 6 of circles, either of those tiles can get me into Tenpai. I don't really love the idea of throwing a 4 of characters if I'm just going to be straight up with you. But, you know, anything can happen. Maybe Left Lord picks up and throws a 4 of characters of their own. Left Lord is going to sumo as the dealer. Okay, this is going to hurt. So previously, I thought that my lot in life was pretty safe. Oh my god. And then the irresponsible con from a Crosslord hitting them with, I mean, they would have gotten 1 Oradora anyways, but the irresponsible con. I just got to direct my hate somewhere. Most stable Riichi Mahjong player. The good news about this is that we will have Dealers Eat Magic when it's all said and done. We genuinely will have Dealers Eat Magic when it's all said and done. And holy smokes, folks, this hand is nasty. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, Dora. Tanya is not guaranteed, but it's not. Oh my goodness, this is disgusting. What gets us into Tenpai right now? Well, what we want to get us into Tenpai is 4 of bamboo or 6 of bamboo, right? Then we can call Riichi waiting for a triple-sided wait here in the circle suit. That's nasty. 1 of circles doesn't give us Tanya, but 4 and 7 of circles certainly does give us Tanya. So that would feel really great. If I draw into a 1, 4, or a 7, I'm not sure if I just I'm not sure if I call Riichi. You know what? I think I do. I think if I draw into a 1, 4, or a 7, I freaking send it. I genuinely think I send it because I would throw 3 of bamboo and then set the world's dankest Suji trap for a 6 of bamboo that you've ever seen in your entire life. And I think that someone else would probably deal into me if that was the case. Welcome to the thumbnail. It doesn't get much better than this, folks. Just sit back, relax, okay? This is your captain speaking. The radar turned on again. I'm gonna get you to LaGuardia. This is, oh, give me that Ipatsu, baby. Riichi, Pinfu, Ipatsu, Dora. Show me an Oradora, Santa. I've been a good boy all year. We get to, this. That is unbelievable. It's suddenly Seymour is Hanemon Gaming. A Crosslord is within an inch of their life. And if I get a Mongon in the dealer's seat, I get to rob Left Lord as well. And I honestly, I'm bearing grudges right now. Okay. That is a great use of an emote. Look, welcome to emoting 101, okay? It's a fine line to walk and it's a tricky art to master. Like, what is this, cubism? Whatever. Why did I say whatever after that? I was just like, you don't know anything else about cubism. Just get out of here. Get out of here fast. Nice bulge in the bamboo suit. That's really, really nice. I would happily here pawn into a Kiefer Sutherland. Now, if we sumo a hand here, we kill a Crosslord, and I don't want to kill a Crosslord. I still want to be gaming with a Crosslord, if you know what I mean. I want to be direct hitting Left Lord or Right Lord. So, what do I do here? I think I could just chi my way to the top. I don't think that I pawn the 7 of circles if it comes out. I still need a pair in this hand somewhere. I don't think so. If I can chi anything here in the... Oh, now that's tricky. Nice bulge. Round 2, Electric Boogaloo in the circle suit. Really tricky now. But we need a pair. So the 2-4-6 shape is really good. And this is it, folks. This is it. One tile away from Tenpai. We'd love to finish this off with a little creme fraiche or whatever. We'd love to finish this off with a little bit of a 4 or a 7 or a 5 or an 8 of bamboo. That way we can end on a double-sided weight. This is the power of a good bulge, folks. This is the power of a good bulge. And if you're laughing right now, I can't do anything about that, okay? If you're laughing right now, get your head out of the gutter. This is genuinely what it's called in Riichi Mahjong. This is a bulging shape. That is the Dora, and Zendaya is Michi. Seatwin Dora. Okay, but now this is really fricked up. Now this is really fricked up because if I sumo this hand, I kill a crosslord and the game ends. But I get to end this game in second place. Dude, I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm genuinely okay with that. Cutting? Oh, man. No. I cut the 8 of circles here anyway. So we could have accepted with like... Had we just thrown the 1 of bamboo, we can accept a 6 of bamboo in our hand, and then we cut the 7. But then we would have to wait on a 6-9. Although it is a very funny meme number, folks. It is a very funny meme number. We would be in Zuzzy Ferritin jail, right? We cannot wait for a 6 or a 9 here. It's too late. The bulge will simply not materialize. me on the third date be like there's something is going on here. No one is discarding. Wow. I mean, I take the Tenpai, right? Oh my god. It's not the Tenpai that I want, but it's maybe the Tenpai that I deserve. Oh god. So 7 of circles. I don't know. I guess a lot of circle tiles have been thrown. It's not impossible that the 7 of circles comes out. 1 of bamboo. I'm holding out for a hero. 1 of bamboo definitely has a terminal tile likely to come out. 4 of circles passing. No one's waiting with a 5-6. Maybe that gives someone the Andre 3000 green light to throw the... I mean, I'm gonna please, someone pay attention to this. I'm not waiting with a 5-6. I need someone to throw a 7 and ruin their entire lives. I'm sorry, Across Lord. I know I could have maybe waited. It's only temporary for a 10 if I deny myself the Ron there. But I think I gotta take a second place. I think seconds get beckoned by the dean because of how good their studies are going. Okay, I think I take the second there. Now, would we have served up divine justice had we been able to rob Left Lord of first place? Yeah, but even Light Yagami's got to take a day off once in a while. Plus 68, I'll take a plus 68. I'll take a plus 68. Look, I don't think that's going to necessarily improve the fact that only in 19% of games do I get first place. Like that statistic is not doing good, but maybe we can chip away. Like each game that we avoid last, we can chip away at this 24% fourth, right? So I'm okay with that. This game was great. We were truly blessed with a hidden crouching tiger hidden Mongon out of nowhere. Like this, I don't know. Maybe the red 5 should ring some alarm bells. You cut 2 of bamboo. You also have 2 Dora. That is nasty, folks. That is genuinely nasty. And I think 2 of bamboo is the shmove that you could have kept the 2-4-6 shape, but you want 2 pairs maybe, and the 8 of circles doesn't look great. But I don't think that like. I think this is fine to cut the 2 of bamboo. I genuinely think that it is. I don't even know if like one tile is necessarily correct over the other. Let me know. This is one of those hands where I'm like, if you want to screenshot this hand and post it in the Discord, and just not even in terms of like dealing in and playing safe around. Well, we all know is a Mongon in my hand, but like, what are you supposed to cut here? Because 2 tiles here, 2 tiles here with the 8 of circles, but 2 tiles here. So 4 tiles total, 6 tiles total. And then 4 copies of the... So this is 10 tiles total. If you keep this, and then you throw this, you get to accept 2 more tiles here. I guess it's equivalent. You're trading away 2 acceptances of the 8 of circles for 2 acceptances of the 3 of bamboo. So it is quite literally equivalent. Okay, that's interesting to think about. And then you just think about like safety or whatever. Yeah. Okay. I don't hate this at all because the 4-6 shape can improve to a like 6-7 or something along those lines. Like I frick with that. I definitely frick with that. I get a Mongon there. That's kind of impossible to play around. That feels like a lot of the games that I'm playing lately. So Left Lord, 3 Dora, you cut White Dragon. We're gaming right now. 2 of circles, you're just pushing with no regard for human life. I love this, actually. You're not supposed to play defensively at all. I love this. And unfortunately, you deal into a single tile away. There is no justice in this world. And then this is the player that was really nice, and they crab emoji'd later. Okay, that feels bad. This late game scenario, you cut Eastwind here. Yes. Yeah, this is a late game scenario. My spidey senses were tingling, okay? Light of my life, fire of my spidey senses. I think that just cut 3 of characters here. I know obviously we have the benefit of hindsight or whatever, but I don't think this hand is getting into Tenpai. You have too much raw garbage, unorganized garbage. It's like the thing sitting in my closet right now. Just unorganized garbage. It's not okay. I get a freaking Hanemon. I get a Hanemon. Right Lord deals in with a 1 of circles. A Cross Lord deals in with a 1 of circles. This is nasty. This is nasty. This is nasty. 3 of the 2s are gone. This is a 1 chance tile. This is nasty. I would have done the exact same thing. You're 1 tile away from Riichi, Tanya, Red 5 Dora as well. This hand is great. I would have played this the exact same way. That is messed up, dude. This game is messed up. Even in the wins, my soul cries for the unseen demise of others. And I'm running here, not because, hey, I'm running over here, not because of anything glorious, but to not take a second place, I think it's too meme-ish, even for me. Right Lord sitting through a 30-minute game only to get one rank. I suppose it's better than losing like 100 rank. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like this song, oh, hey, thanks for the Hasashi. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Hey, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel such a great deal, and I sincerely appreciate that. You can also find me live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our Advanced channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.